EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. The kicker Tyler Bass has us ready to start, and off we go from Santa Clara. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Off the fake, here's Ritter. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45. They'll turn and hand this one up. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. They face 2nd down and 7. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get 4 on this one, down inside the 40-yard line now. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Up the middle they go. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Let's go.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up first and goal.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Second and goal.
Let's go now.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he is going to have a Bills 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Allen. That one incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's it.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Open space inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Bills. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, it's Ritter. That's over the middle to Kittle. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
In motion now, it's Collins. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Ritter. Quick throw, taken in. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Lutz's kick is good. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw again, it's Allen. That's taken in, Keon Coleman. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Throwing again, it's Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Allen going to throw again. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Bills first down. Again, it's Allen to the air. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he'll be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And you're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
Makes the score Bills 14, 49ers 10. Tyler's pass to take off Buffalo.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are back within a point. It's 14-13. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the gun on third down, it's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
One more time going up top with Allen. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
From the gun, it's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. leads to a huge pickup.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Ritter. Yep, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That would qualify as an angry run. Powering his way forward. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bills. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
Kick is good. Makes the score Bills 24, 49ers 13. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Ritter. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athlete.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Buffalo. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
49ers 13. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Ritter to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So Ritter will bring them to the line for this two-point attempt.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Alert, alert. We go.
Now a handoff running right. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's third down and a few inches. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he's able to work out a one tackle, but the reinforcements arrive. He's taken down behind the line.
Yeah, at some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now Allen facing third and long. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Go!
Here's Ritter. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Let's go now.
They'll come up to third and 3. They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Now Ritter. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Ritter. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
On the jump.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. To throw is Ritter. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Tag.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a run going left. Room to run inside the 40. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bills. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So Kittle comes in motion. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, You're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. That's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
Go!
They go play action with Ritter. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Come on, set! Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Ritter. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Bills are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.